right, Ashburn fans. This is Dan here at the Rockville Ice Arena, I believe it's called. In beautiful Rockville, Maryland, and there is essentially no bandwidth. I have tried on Wi-Fi, I have tried the rink Wi-Fi, I've tried on a personal hotspot that I have on T-Mobile, I've tried through the AT&T cell network, and we just can't get there today with any reasonable. I got 0 frames a second. So I'm gonna record this and upload it afterwards. So if anybody's watching, you can see, maybe I'll get better than I expect, but, and I'm recording with the streaming app, so it'll attempt to stream it, but it is saving the full high definition to my phone, and we'll see how we do. I'm going to broadcast just like I always do, except probably I'll just cut out the jokes if there's, and then edit those off when I upload it. So, well, maybe I'll do the jokes anyway. I do have them ready. All right, Kyle Tincher took the face-off, handoff immediately to Paul Allison, and drive into the zone before there is an offsides call. Stop the clock with only 4 seconds gone. We're going to try that one again. We'll go back and pick it up from a far side spot. Same lines out there. Kyle Tincher against number 36. This time they're in white. And we get another offsides call back and forth over the line. Let's just keep doing this until eventually we get it clean over the line. All right, Paul comes up with the possession, drops it back to Aiden. Aiden, long pass over to Sam. Sam to Kyle. Like they rehearsed it. Nice. Sam sends it wide of the net. It's going to rocket it back around to Spencer. He flicks it back along the board, bounces past Paul. Kyle chips it way up into the air, comes back down. Sam's waiting almost at the point as Spencer fades back to a defensive posture. Gimble's in the wrong mode. Sorry about that. Kyle brings it back behind Luke's net. Luke is in net this morning. Typical rotation. Paul drives it in. They try to knock it away, but they hit him in the chest. He's going to get a nice centering pass to his evil teammate, or evil twin, number 5 in white. They try to send it long. They'll get past the center line and dump it deep into our backfield, where Aiden picks it up while the Aspen Kings did a line change. Tap off of Sam's stick. He was not crossed. Oh, we got the bad overexposure there. Let's see if we can try to block the exposure. We got a little issue with the minor issue with the clock there. So he's going to say, let it run for 15 seconds. They're going to compensate for the fact that they left the clock running after the play stopped. Jared Ireland with the face-off. Miles Bless chips it along. Jarrett back up to Jarrett. Jarrett to Will. Will loses it at the center line. They will turn it back around. Pops up high, down on the stick of 26 white. Miles off into the corner. Follows it back up to Will, and White turns it back around. Miles picks it up behind Luke's net, tries to send it, took his eye off the puck and whiffed it, and it's now stuck in the far corner with Jarrett helping to scramble. Looked like Jarrett was going to get it out, and there's a shot, and right into the slot, over Luke's pads. Not quite top shelf, but it's definitely up from right in front of him. What was the defense thinking? Oh, geez, that's painful. So we are down 0-1 with just under 2 minutes of play. All right, Grayson a little fired up. Backhand pass to Shane Sewick. Shane drives it into the zone. Behind the net, drags it out, feeds it, tries to get into the slot, loses the edge. Freshly examined ice is slick. Aiden over to Spencer. Spencer tries to get into the paint. Defense takes it away, and they will send it down long. Luke's going to let it go by. No icing because I guess they said Aiden could have gotten there if he put a little more juice on it. Noah rockets it behind the net. It's going to come out and long. Aiden couldn't stop it at the line. Had to drop all the way back into the defensive zone. He'll find the long pass up to Noah. Off Noah's stick to Shane. Shane tries to backhand it in. Defense knocks it away. Across 11. Nice pass in front. Shot. Luke was ready for this one, but I don't even think he got to him. Slap shot wide of the net. Rockets around. Out 36. Rolling around along the rail. Out into neutralized. Noah picks it up. Tries to get it through the neutral zone, but number 7 gets it away. Sends it long. Aiden off the boards up. Tries to get it out. It'll hit number 11 in the midsection. Kyle trying to steal it away. They're going to get a shot off, but Spencer stops it right in front of the slot. He sends it long. Sam's got it right in, and seeing him, that was actually, I'm sorry, it was Kyle brought it in. Sam was waiting at the back door. The two of them both had some nice opportunities, and eventually goalie stopped it. So we're still down 0-1 with 13 minutes, 35 seconds left in the first period. Kyle with the face-off. Paul and Sam. Nice quick shot by Paul. Stopped by the goalie, bounces back out. Turns around to number 5 White, 16. And then stolen. Kyle Tincher will drive it back in. Pass intended for Sam. Bounced off his stick as he went by. Sam behind the net. I think we need a little more zoom on here. Since I'm not worrying about the upload, or the live stream, I'm actually filming in higher definition than usual. I think this is 1080p instead of 720. All right, number 4 tries to bring it in, and his teammate, number 16, let's see if they go all the way down. But it's way into the net, into the zone. I think, I wouldn't rule that as intentional, because I don't think he knew that his teammate thought he went in. All right, nice advance there, won the drop, but turned around by the defense right away. All right, that's Spencer with a hit, and then Jarrett sent it around the boards. Aiden and Will both playing it. Kicked out by Aiden, picked up by 36, and slap shot way too high. It'll be picked up by Jarrett. Up. Pass intended for Will Snyder. 7 got the stick on it. Aiden sends it around the boards. Landon, fresh off the bench, will pick it up. Backhands it into the neutral zone where Jarrett takes it from there. Jarrett fires. Goalie stops it, drops it, and covers it. 7 o'clock. We've got 12 minutes, 11 seconds left to go, and we are still down 1-0 on a terrible defensive play. We got plenty of time to bring this one back. I'm not too worried about it. We got these guys. But it's not a good start. Grayson takes the face-off. He's going to hand off to Shane. Shane, freshly turned 16. We sang him happy birthday for those of you who last night weren't there at the rink. Miles, back to Noah. Stop by Matt Johnson at the blue line. He almost kept it going, but looks like number 16 got it away from him. Miles Bless taking behind the net. Off the boards up to Noah. Noah chips it long. He's essentially playing offense today. Since we're down a few offensive players. Interference call, and goalie chips inside. Luke just in time to get to the bench. Gets the whistle as their goalie got a stick on it. I thought if the goalie chipped it aside, it didn't count as a possession for the purposes of a deferred penalty. But so O'Toole, 16, White, in the bench for 2 minutes. Seeger takes the face off. Shane over to Paul, across to Kyle, into the slot there, knocked aside by the defense. Kyle will pick up the bounce off the boards. Out back to Paul. Paul trying to draw in 36. Hands it to, I think that was to Shane, over to Kyle, and there's a whistle. Somebody's getting sent off. They're saying Kyle? What did Kyle do? Oh, they're just taking it out of the zone. Maybe it's Spencer. The official is talking to Spencer. So we're still 5-on-4. I don't know what that was. I honestly have no idea what that was about. Shane chips it back. Spencer has to go get it. We'll take it back behind the net, drawing 36 in. Not very effectively since the guy just fades out. Hand off to Kyle. Kyle, a little fancy stick work there. Probably not even needed. Pass it to Paul. Paul tries to drop it back to Kyle, but Kyle's already passed him. This is the... All right, cross to Sam. Sam takes it into the zone. Fires off the goalie up into the glass. Kyle, cross to Sam again. Fires from the center. Again, goalie saves it. Stop by Paul. Dude trips over the number 5 White. Trips over the center line. Spencer turns around. They're going to knock Spencer down. As they turn around, Paul picks it up and drives it through the neutral zone with a vengeance. Drop pass to Sam. It misses the reception. Shane has to go back and fetch it. Finds the pass to Spencer. Spencer intended for Kyle. Intercepted, but not for long. They'll send it long. This is a good penalty kill for the bad guys, as my dad used to say. All right, hand off to Jarrett, fresh off the bench. Go long. That'll be it. No icing call. Aiden up to Landon. Landon hits the gas. He will try and successfully get up to the paint by just typical Landon stick handling, but got knocked away then. Will. All right. All right. 16 going back to the bench. Just slammed into Aiden as Aiden was chasing the puck. Officials are talking about it. Parents behind me, Aiden just got spun around. I mean, hit so hard. Personally, I would have thought that it actually, to me, looked like the two kids just didn't see each other. They're both looking in opposite directions. I actually don't think it was intentional, but the 5 and 10 is what I heard. Yeah. I don't think he was, I mean, it was a hard hit. Aiden went just literally spinning through the air and you go back and look at the footage. You get some upset fans on the other side. Fans on both sides. Ashburn fans are upset that there was this aggressive play and they were just targeting him. And the Aspen Kings fans, it's number 11 is head to the bench with a big smile and a little dance, he's amused by the whole thing. All right, we are. So we'll have a 5-minute penalty against number 16. 5 and 10, actually. In fact, 16 is just leaving the bench and heading to the locker room. I think he maybe is essentially done. It's going to go down icing after the drop. We got 9 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the first period, and 5 minutes of it will be penalty. The refs came out, to counsel the parents for the Aspen Kings, to tell them, like, and the guy. Yeah. Even after being warned that he would be sent off, somebody on the Aspen Kings just was determined to mouth off at the refs. All right, Landon Street picks up the loose puck. Nicely left for him by Spencer. He will skate it down. All right, Spencer out to Jarrett, out back to Paul. Paul feeds it into the slot, off the goalie stick, up into the safety net, stopping the clock. Now the officials, there is, as some of you may know, there is a ongoing ref shortage in the Potomac Valley Amateur Hockey Association, or whatever the PVAHA stands for. All right. Aspen Kings off the faceoff, get the possession and dump it into our backyard. Spencer fetches it. Keeps it from number 5, hands it off to Jarrett. Jarrett will skate it through the neutral zone. Finds a pass out to Landon. Landon fires it back around the boards. Paul picks it up behind the net. Aspen Kings do a nice job moving, keeping on our boys. All right, Landon back to Paul. Paul fight and keep possession. They're going to get it rocketed around. It'll come all the way down. We're still down 0-1. Both teams have put fresh legs out. As we pick this back up, we've got 7 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first period. Yeah, between the all right, face-off taken there. Aspen comes up with it. They're going to send it around. It'll be stopped by Matt Johnson at the blue line. Back into the corner to Noah. Noah looking for a pass in. Finds Kyle out. Cross to Sam. I'm sorry, that was Matt Johnson. I could see the 5 on the jersey. Should have known. It was, we had too many jerseys that ended 5s. All right, goalie's holding on to it. .7:39 left in the period. Sam takes the face-off. It'll come around to Kyle, who's unexpectedly at the point. Chips it back high, rolls behind the net. Sam into the slot. Noah tries to get a shot off. It bounces, sent out, bouncing over the stick of Matt Johnson. He will chase it. Finds a pass up to Noah. Noah, cross, picked up by Kyle off the boards. He drives it into the zone. Behind the net, looking for a wrap. Doesn't find an opportunity. Eventually gets it out to Sam. Sam fires off the glass. It'll bounce back out. Picked up by Shane, I think. Matt Johnson from the blue line. Fires again. Noah in the corner. Passes it back behind the net to Shane. Shane out to Johnson. Oh, flubs off his stick. Guys. 2.5 minutes left in the penalty. Matt hands it off to Kyle. He takes it into the zone. It'll roll around behind the net. Sam Seeger picks it up from there. Sam, cross to Noah, fires wide of the net. Bounces back out to Sam again. Cross again. This time it's Spencer. Fires, hits somebody, and shuffle knocked aside by the goalie. Shane out to Sam. Sam fires, hits defender in the hip, and they'll send it out. Shane races to the puck to keep it going. Around the boards, this time Sam gets it there. Sam looking, sends it hit into the mass of players. Nice shot all the way down. No icing call because they were just right on net. Luke had to stop it. As he's bouncing off the glass and off Sam's back as he tries to drive it in. Shane will try to get possession, successfully gets possession. Around into Jarrett, I think that was. It'll go long. Race there. Spencer takes it behind the net. We got a minute 12 left on the power play. Sam tries to hand it off to Landon. The two of them weren't communicating very well, I guess, because they're going to send it out. Stopped to the line by Spencer. They're going to call it offsides. Stopping the clock. We got 58 seconds left on this 5-minute penalty. That all right, looks like we briefly had it after the drop. Will flicks it into the backyard of the Aspen Kings. Around the boards back to Will. Can't see too well what's happening there. It comes out. Miles Blessed from the blue line sends it just wide of the net. Attempted to tip in by Jarrett. Landon drops it back to Jarrett. Back out to Johnson at the blue line. And they will ice it again. Stop to play gives me a nice opportunity to enjoy some terrible coffee. Good morning, Joel. I apologize that the bandwidth here is terrible. I will upload the video, the recording on my phone after I get home, because we just got pretty much no bandwidth here at the rink. Tried three or four different ways. All right, Landon into the paint. Will tried to do something, but it just came back to Landon behind the net. Landon sends it back to Jarrett, and the power play is over. After 5 minutes of power play, we could not find the net. Number 4 successfully brings it out. Loose puck squirts out, picked up by 36. He will drive it in, shoots wide of the net, hits the glass, and it'll rocket around. Defenseman for the Aspen Kings stops it before it gets to the line. Jarrett takes it out through Will Schneider's legs, I believe. Pass intended for Shane. They flicked it but away from him, but he had to go pick it up. Miles across to Spencer, dumps it in. Noah, again playing offense today. Probably given our lack of, we have 3 offensive players all out on injury. The one I couldn't think of yesterday was Colin. Apologize to the Eccles family for I was trying to run my mouth at full speed and mentally run through the roster at the same time. I hadn't seen in advance that Colin was going to be out. I could tell we had 3 people on the bench, and then I just didn't get all the way. I guess 93 on the roster is like all the way down, almost all the way down. Kyle's. All right, we got several shots there, all saved by the goalie for the Aspen Kings. So for you diehards who want to listen to me ramble, I will continue to attempt to narrate the game. But all right, Kyle Pincher takes a face-off, ends it behind the net. Paul Allison has a stick on it, looks back to Kyle, right in front of the slot. Come on, scramble here. Paul puck rocketed around, stopped by Matt Johnson, fires from his position at the point. 53 White sends it out. Matt fades back and turns it around. 36 White plays it across to 53 White. Kyle tries to get in close, but they're going to pass it back and forth in their own backfield. Noah turns it around near the center line. Sam loses an edge as he gets a little 2-on-1 pressure, and Noah picks it up from there. Hand off to Paul. Nice teamwork. Like Noah under pressure. There's a hard hit, and that Shane is going to the box. They're going to have a deferred penalty. Johnson gets a stick on it, and some angry fans. All right, it's actually was not. I thought it was Shane. It's actually Sam heading to the box. We get some. All right. So my gimbal's doing something funny there. All right, a little scuffle there behind the net. Noah trying to bring it out. It's right in front. Spencer gets a stick on it. He will send it out through the neutral zone, and 53 gets there first. Turns it around, but Jarrett stopped at the line, but only briefly. Turned back around. They're going to hit the brakes. Spencer knocks away. Noah in the center tries to flick it out. They keep it in. Shot rattles off the post. Number 53 putting a second point on the board. Sam's out of the box, but we are down 2-0 after the first 15 minutes and 40 seconds of play. All right, Kyle Tincher with the face-off. It's going to come back. Matt Johnson gets it back out of our defensive zone, sends it to unfortunately, right to the stick of number 26, White. A little scuffle there. It's in the corner. Matt Johnson fighting hard to get it out. A little help from Kyle. Rockets off the glass. It'll picked up by 6. Tries to turn it around. Gets it up to 11. A little hand pass there. 11 is discussing with the official as to what he said, what happened. So I was wondering about all right, Paul rushes to get there after the drop. The puck goes long, fires and finds it. Stopping the clock, 48 seconds and 8/10. Left to go in the first period, puts the point on the board for Ashburn. Finally, Paul Allison, beautiful snipe. I didn't see if there was an assist on that one, but he didn't need it. That was pinpoint precision. Just drilled it in there. Nice job, Paul. Face-off taken by Grayson Cantrell, Will Schneider, Shane Sewick. Miles turns it out of the zone, rushes to get there. Not quite in time. They're going to dump it long. Matt Johnson will have almost has time to do something, but just stalled a little bit. Out in front of the slot. Come on, guys. And they're going to, nice. I hear it hit Luke's pad. He's sealed up against the post. Stopped by 46. He's going to loft it well wide of the net. Johnson will race to get there. Sends it long. There'll be no icing on that one since there was plenty of opportunity for people to play it. Nobody touched it, but they easily could have if they hadn't been busy tied up. Shane trying to do a little wrap. The goalie's going to stop it, cover it with 6 seconds left to go. Let's see if we can tie it up on that next drop because we got basically 1 play left to go in the first period. Grayson Cantrell with face-off again. Gets it back. Johnson fires, hits the offense stick, and time's going to run out. All right, we will finish the first period. Down a point, but at least we got some points on the board. Again, apologies for those of you who are out of state and reliant on the stream. We will, it is cold in here. You got basically no bandwidth on at this rink. Actually bought a hotspot so that which I set up and I tried. It's the first time I've ever actually tried it because my experiment with it was that it does not. I bought the wrong one basically. I've got a T-Mobile hotspot that I can set up out kind of at just outside in the lobby and get Wi-Fi into the rink. And I get a good Wi-Fi signal to it, but I'm not getting good signal to T-Mobile from it. This big steel building blocks most of the signal. All right. right, Aiden's leaving the ice. Not sure for what. His mom follows him. Offers some equipment problem. I didn't hear what it was as he walked by. All right. Jarrett with face-off, Landon Street and Will Schneider. Sent long by the Aspen Kings. Spencer tries to take it from behind the net. It's right out in the slot. Chipped out of the zone by, I think, by Noah. Landon gets it loses the stick. Well, that's quite a, juggling his stick, trying to keep the other player out of his face. Number 7 brings it in, hands off to 11, backdoor shot, saved by Luke. Will Schneider passes up to Jarrett. Jarrett chips it along the boards, goes to his knees, knocked aside, and it'll be picked up by number 7, White. Out, stopped, hit the skates of Will Schneider as it went by. Number 21, Murphy, tries to send it, but Spencer gets in his way. Puck bounces long. I think that's Jarrett, along the boards. It'll be turned around. That'll be icing against the Aspen Kings. Stop the clock, 16 minutes and 4 seconds left in the second period. We're down 1-2. Kyle Tinscher, Paul Allison, and Sam Seeger on offense. Miles Blust and Matt Johnson on defense. Puck comes right to Sam, fires it wide of the net. Johnson tries to stop it as it bounces along the boards. Number 4, I think Stevens, goes down with Johnson, a little tangle. Miles takes it around, tries to get it out to the line. It looked like it was maybe back and forth at the line, but the official didn't seem to think so. Trying for the long pass to Paul. Did not work. Stopped by number 4, I think. Kyle takes it behind our net. Around the boards to the corner. Aspen Kings come up with it. Try to pass it out. I think we may also be missing Dylan today. I haven't seen Dylan on the ice the whole game. All right, behind the net, Matt Johnson plays it from there. A little shot, Luke's got it, and he holds on to it. I didn't even hear the whistle, but play stops with 15 minutes and 9 seconds left in the second period. We're down 1-2 still. I think I actually might be able to see it on the scoreboard here. It's like it when they have the scorer over the ring. All right. That's Noah getting it out of the zone. Hand off to Landon. He tries to get it to Shane. Shane didn't have a stick on the ice, so it went past him. And it'll bounce out. 11 will turn it back around. Finds the pass long. Spencer in our defensive zone. Across to Noah. Noah up to get Grayson. Grayson up to Landon. Landon tries to do fancy stick handling, but 53 gets it away from him. The two of them scuffle along the boards. Loose puck picked up by 26. He'll send it long. Noah tries to glove it down, but it bounces a little bit. All right, up to Landon, hand off to Grayson. Grayson fires wide of the net. Picks up his own rebound as it comes around the boards. Can't hand onto it, and 11 will get it away. Gets past Spencer. This time, 11 is just held on the boards by both Spencer and Grayson to the other side. Landon. All right, right through the slot. Shane just rockets it around. It'll come out to neutral ice, where Landon tries to pick it up. Can't quite get possession. 46 will dump it. Put some fresh legs out there, I think. A little trip on Spencer, or actually they're calling it as interference. Spencer's trying to argue, but there's no arguing with an official who's made up their mind. All right, we will have 2-minute penalty kill. 13 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the second period. Quick shot, Luke covers it. A little scramble. I heard it hit the pads, and then I guess I said he covered it before he actually covered it. He had to scoop it in and cover it. Jarrett takes the face off. Arguably should have been, as an offsides call, it should have gone all the way down as intentional offsides, but refs did not call it that way. Coach Fleury argued it, but to no avail. All right, 6 up to 4, back to 6. Jarrett stops it, sends it long. It'll be icing on us. 13 minutes, 8 seconds left to go. We got minute 29 left in Spencer's penalty. There we go, a little close up on Spencer, doing time in the box. Sam Seeger taking the face off. Puck comes to Matt. Matt around behind Miles, back the other direction. They'll come out to 6 at the point. Turns it back, number 4, with Grayson poking at him. Behind Luke's net. Send it out to their player in the corner, out into the slot, bounces off his skate. Paul has clear ice between him and the net. Brings it, knocked aside by the goalie. Hope he's not hurt. He's a little slow to get back in motion, but 36 shoots wide of the net. Paul's back in the fray. I don't know if maybe he was just being dramatic as he had a nice opportunity there. All right, Sam, fancy stick handling, finds Paul. Paul gets around 19. Can't get in, tries to get in close. Matt Johnson hammers it back behind the net. Paul picks it up from there. Paul tries to get it into the slot. We're still in a penalty kill. Sam intercepts it as they try to ice it out. Sam fighting for it. Fresh legs coming out. Number 5 gets it away, through the legs of Jared Ireland, hand off to 21, into the zone. Shane Kimpson boxed up, and Noah's waiting for him on the other side. They'll get it back into the center, where Shane picks it off, finds the pass up to Landon. And that's to be an offsides call. I'm not actually sure. It looked to me like the offsides actually happened earlier with Spencer over the line, and that when I think he actually called it, I don't think it really was offsides because I don't think it crossed the line. But again, my opinion is not important here because the whistle already happened. All right, Noah playing defense, chips it up. Aspen Kings come up with it. We'll find a pass to 26. Bounce off his stick, 11 takes it in, but Spencer races him for it. Will come back out. Landon turned around, the puck around, but lost possession in the process. Off the boards up to 26. Will Schneider behind him, cross to 11. These guys, do a nice job passing as they get into the zone. Schneider will flick it long. Landon picks it up in the zone. This will be offsides. Official is discussing. Coach Fleury is trying to tell them that they're starting in the wrong place. They brought it back. As if it were icing, but it was actually an offsides call. So that I agree with the coach that that was the. I mean, unless they called it intentional offsides, but I mean, the pass was to Landon at the line. It wasn't intentional. I mean. little scuffle there. It's going to come out. Noah off the glass up to Shane. I thought it was Sam. To Grayson. Tries to get it in. And Sam Seeger assist by Grayson Cantarella will tie the game up. It's 2-2 with 10 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the second half. Second period. Second half. Nice. Nice teamwork. Oh, it feels good. It would feel good if I weren't numb from how freaking cold it is in this rink. It is very, I'm wearing long johns and a jacket. I should have worn a warmer jacket. I should have worn gloves. All right, Grayson Cantarella will take face off. It is a new game. Sam and Shane on wing. Puck comes to Sam. Sam will send it long. No icing, he was at the line. 19 gets there first, sends it around to 40-something. Turns it back around to 19, goes past his stick. Shane, with tremendous speed, comes in, takes it away, hands off to Grayson. Grayson gets it over to Sam, but he tried to backhand it into the net, and it was covered by the Aspen Kings goalie, number 31. Grayson with a face-off. It's going to come out, bounces off the skate of Miles Blessed, and they're going to bring it in. Get a nice shot, and Luke stops it. There's a deferred penalty on it. Looks like Miles heading to the box. Hooking. Miles Blessed, the hooker. Wait, that's not what I meant. In the box for hooking, though. A person who hooks. All right, we will have a 2-minute penalty kill. All right, quick shot off the number 5. Try to get it off right off the drop. It's gonna come around. When I say 5, I mean 5 white, of course. All right, 5 again. Wrister wide of the net. 53 chips off the board. I think that's Noah, got it out in the zone. Across, Jarrett tries to keep it going, out. Pops out wide, number 4. Drives it in, past to 36. He will shoot, and Luke reacts, but not enough. They were gonna put a point on the board. Come on, Luke. All right. So much for that tie game. Come on, we gotta be better than this. Kyle takes it with a face-off. Nice. It looked like I would have said they won that one, but we turned it back around. That was a completely wrong offsides call, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, there's a tripping call on Kyle, probably. And Kyle gets it, turns it around. He's heading to the box. He knows. He's shaking his head. He knows. Sorry, 2 minutes to trip. Kid trips over to Kyle's stick. He's frustrated. I don't think he's. Sam takes the face off. Puck around behind the net. I think that's 5 white. Poked away by Spencer. Paul comes up with it. He'll get it out in neutral ice. and races to get there. 21 sticks it away from him, but he gets it back along the boards. And now 2-on-1. Right? 19 white going for, I think that was for boarding. Roughing. I'm sorry, roughing. Someday I'll learn the hand signals. So we are at 4-on-4 play for a bit. Kyle's got 1:39 left in his penalty. They've got 2 minutes left on theirs. Sam takes a face off. It's going to go long out into neutral ice. Come on. Spencer couldn't get there, nor Noah. Spencer crosses to Noah. He takes it into the zone, gets it sticked away by number 7, but he's still got it. Drops it back to Sam. Sam, nice stick handling. Almost works. Hand off to Noah. Noah circles it around, fires wide of the net. A little too high. Paul picks it up from there. Number 7 gets it away from Paul. Hand off to 4. 4 up to 36. Out in front of him. Noah turns it back around. They'll pick it up in neutral zone. Cross to 36 again. Shot. Luke stops it. Little fumble. Looked like he tried to catch it as it came down. Noah took it around. Helped him out there. Noah pauses beat. Looking for something. Finds a pass to Spencer. 36. Takes it away from him. They shoot wide of the net. Actually, I think kicked out by Luke. Sam out to Spencer in neutral zone. Back. Sam keeps it out of our offensive zone. Hand up to Paul. Paul tries to send it. Number 46 knocks it away from him. Spencer in the corner. Tries to get it over to Sam. Out. Shane, fresh off the bench. Drives it in. And finds it! Sam! I'm sorry, that was Shane. Shane! I don't know who got the assist, but that was just beautiful. Outside post, just past the goalie. It's tied up, 3-3. Nice job, Shane. Awesome play. Still 4-on-4. We got two players in the box. Kyle will be out in 15 more seconds. Face-off taken by Grayson. It'll come back. I think that was Shane chipped it long. Their guy trips and falls. Shane's got it, and he drives it in. Fires it. Beautiful glove save by number 31 White, the Aspen Kings goalie. Grace with the face-off again. It's going to come long. Miles will get there first. Miles flicks it in, punch away blocker side goalie. Out. Goes through the legs of Matt Johnson as he's trying to get oriented on it. Miles races, finds it. Pass intended for Kyle. We're in our very brief power play here as we have 5 more seconds before their guy comes out of the box. Miles up to Kyle. Kyle into the zone, fires, goalie scoops it in and covers it. Stop the clock. We're tied up 3-3. We got 6 minutes and 27 seconds left in the second period. If the shot counter is accurate, we've taken 10 shots to their 22, which maybe feels right. I don't know why. We dominated these guys yesterday. They must just be a morning team and we are not, or something. 36 takes it in, drops it long. Spencer around the boards. Out to 11, stops it, turns it back around, but Spencer back up to Jarrett. I'm sorry, that's Will. I should trust my instincts sometimes. Will to Jarrett, turn back around Noah, dumps it into the corner. Around, Spencer stops it. Back in the corner to Jarrett. It'll be along the boards here. Noah in the neutral zone. Turns it back around, but Landon was still leaving the zone, so it's offsides. I don't know why Landon was so slow to get off. think he was skating like he got injured or something. Kyle with face-off. Picks up his own puck after the drop, takes it into the zone. 27 knocks it away from him, but Paul was there to assist. Kyle trips over number 4. There's no whistle on it. Hand pass, though. I'm not sure who the hand pass. They didn't call the trip on Kyle, but they do call the hand pass. That's interesting. They call Kyle for tripping when somebody tripped over his skate. But when he trips over somebody's skate, they're not going to call it. All right, or stick rather. All right, Paul, loose and edge goes down. Puck stopped by Spencer. Turn back around twice into the corner. Kyle will pick it up from there. Into the center, stopped by 36. Finds a pass cross to number 4. Shoots, Noah's in the way. Noah just ties him up along the boards. Kyle in to help will come up with a puck. Rockets it around. It'll come all the way out and down. Pursued by number 27. They're going to call it for icing. Exactly 5 minutes left to go in the second period. I'm only shivering a little bit. Interesting, the rules here at this rink were that everyone's supposed to be wearing masks inside, even the players. But I'm told there's an exception for people who are broadcasting. So I don't have my mask on. I'm tempted to put it on just to keep my face warm. All right, Miles tries to send it, hits 21. He brings it in. Luke sticks it off into the corner. Nice job, Luke. Grayson comes up with it, finds a pass to Paul. Paul's got to get past number 46. Hits the gas. Can't quite shake him. Finds the pass out to Matt Johnson, who sends it in. The goalie's going to hold on to it. Shane tried to get a little tip or rebound or something. He was there and ready. But you can't do too much while it's in the goalie's glove. We got 4 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the second period. Grayson takes the face off over to Shane. Shane cross to Matt Johnson, chips it into the corner. Paul there to pick it up. Cross to Miles, fires it in. Loose puck is there. Grayson scuffle, and they will knock it away. Bounces through the legs and over the stick of Matt Johnson. Miles helps him out. Drives it all the way through the neutral zone just behind the net. I thought he was going to try to take it right in. They're going to pass it out. Stopped by Shane Suick in the neutral zone. Flicks it back in. Grayson's trying to steal it back. Shane chips it at Grayson. Cross to Miles. Miles up to Paul. Shane was nearby. Grayson back to Johnson. Over to Miles. Bounces past his stick. Off the bounce, he'll get it to Shane. Shane finds Paul. Paul skates it in. Has to get around number 7. They poke it away from him. Johnson helps out, keeps it going. Grayson's waiting in the corners. Paul chases it down. Aspen Kings will get it away. Number 4, Stevens. Gets close to the line, dumps it. Will race Johnson in the corner. The two of them both fall down. Grayson comes in. Little 2-on-2 scuffle there. Looks like Johnson will maybe get the puck out. Number 5 shoots. And it bounced up into the safety net, I believe. I'm not sure what flicked it up there. I think, off the referee's head into the safety net. If I can understand what he's saying. You're like, I couldn't see where the shot went. The safety net here is hard to see through in that particular angle. I think that's Grayson. That's Jarrett rather taking the face off. This puck picked up by number 5 White with Noah fighting him for it. While they're stuck tussling, Jarrett got it away along the boards. Will Schneider races, gets there first, and then finds the long pass, bouncing intent for Landon. Landon has to drop a little bit and sends it, but none of his teammates Get it. All right, hits the official as they try to knock it out. Jarrett gets it in close. Up to the paint. Schneider. Spencer slams it wide of the net. Schneider over to Jarrett. Noah. Slap shot in. Kind of chipped the top of the puck. Jarrett in the corner. Back out to Landon. They'll get it around him. Noah stops it before it leaves the zone. Stevens, number 4, drives it out. Finds a pass to number 5. Cross. And offside. Oh, they're calling hooking on who? It looks like Noah? Or is that Noah? All right. So to recap, we are tied 3-3. Noah's in the box for 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second period. Face-off taken by Kyle. Miles tries to send it out. They're going to send it in. It's wide of the net. Johnson, off the glass, will send it out. Sam races to get there with number 7. 7 chips it into the corner. Sam couldn't quite beat him in the foot race, but enough to keep it going. We are in a penalty kill with Noah in the box. Sam scuffling 1-on-3. Loose puck comes out and Kyle tries to get it back. Now it's a little 1-on-1. Kyle kicks it out, intended for Sam. 11, Mr. Twist. Scuffle there. Luke kicks it aside. 21 in the corner. Pursued by Matt Johnson. Flicks up high. Out. Number 6 off the boards to 21. Chipped away by Kyle. Glove down by Miles. Miles skates it out and through the zone. The neutral zone, that is. Miles skates it around, finds a pass to Sam, fires into the goalie's glove. Stopping the cloud cap, 48 seconds. They didn't stop the play. Jarrett fighting to keep something going here. Slap shot by Sam. Johnson, I think some of the players thought the play was going to stop when the goalie held on to it. They so rarely just toss it back out to their teammates. All right. Number 4, Stevens, crossed to his teammate, which was disrupted by Spencer. Number 5, hammers Spencer into the boards. 4, out in front, scuffle there. Luke's trying to get up. There's like goalie interference here. Like they're literally like laying on Luke. Like I don't know what. I heard some coach. I sounded like a coach yelling, "Shut your pie hole." Let's see what. I don't know what happened here. I don't know. I don't even know what happened. There's no point on the board. We got 3.2 seconds left. And a little scuffle there, and time's gonna run out. All right. So what was the call on that? What was the call on that? Like,
Down there?
Yeah. Those players called dead. But then they brought it out, right? Whatever. That was it's like one of that was a goalie interference call since the guy was literally like laying on top of Luke. All right, we got 3-3 on the scoreboard. 1 minute or so of break between periods, and we'll pick this one back up. We got a third period left to go. Wonder what I did with my joke list. I did print out a joke list. Doesn't matter. We're just... This is a short break anyway. And they don't have the long breaks for the Zambonis. So these short breaks go by so fast. All right. Michelle's over here channeling the spirit of Kershaw, singing Milkshake. Adapted version. All right, Landon Street comes up with possession after the drop. Over to Noah, out into the neutral ice. Feinberg, number 5, sends it back behind the net, where Spencer will pick it up, sends it around to Noah. Noah kicks it out to himself. Off the boards, up to Will Schneider, out into neutral zone. 36 picks it up, tries to send it. His teammate doesn't receive it. All right, there's a Spencer up to Landon. Landon pokes it through, out. Player number 7 at the point. Sends it between the legs of his own player, number 5. Noah. I think that's Schneider. No, that's Jarrett. Off the boards. Gets it up to Schneider. Schneider to Landon. Schneider wiped out. Landon fires. Knocked aside by the goalie. Tried to catch it. Just failed. Loose puck picked up by Jarrett. A little scuffle there. Over to Landon. Landon in the slot. Schneider couldn't get the shot off. The defense was right there on him, but Noah kept it going. Back to Landon. That's Jarrett behind the net. They're going to bring it out, and they will successfully pass it out. Number 4 to 5, and offsides because 36 was over the line. I think the video was probably shaking slightly because I'm shivering. All right. Paul comes up with possession after the drop. Taken by Kyle Tinshirt. Sorry, Sam had to get off. He didn't know. Offsides. Paul went in. Kyle with face off, comes back to Miles. Miles takes it into the zone. Fires. Goalie saves it. Doesn't hold on to it though. It's going to come back out around. I think that's Johnson. Tries to fire it in. Turns it around, or tries to turn around the blue line. 53, right? Brings it all the way through. Miles around to Sam. Sam out. Long. 26 stops it before it gets to Paul. He'll dump it back in. Miles picks it up. Behind the net to Matt. Rolls past him. Little tie up along the boards. Kyle fishes the puck out. Finds the pass to Miles. Come on, let's get it out of our defensive zone. Up long. Kyle stops it close to the center line. 6 fires. Punched aside by Luke. Miles out in the neutral ice. It's going to go long. Grayson will pick it up. Along the boards, out to... Oh, knocked aside by number 4, I think. Took it away from Paul. Shot. Luke's going to hold on to it. And waits for the whistle. .14:23 left to go in the third period. We're tied up 3-3 in this ice rink. I almost wore my warmer coat. All right, Spencer tries to chip it away after the drop. Grayson has to come back and go get it. He'll rocket it around the glass to Jarrett. Jarrett finds the long pass. Chips off of Shane's stick. He'll go pick it up in the backyard of the Aspen Kings. Shane gets it back. Cross will actually wreck around the boards. I thought it was out in front. I was misreading that one. Noah backhands it off the boards back to Jarrett. Jarrett tries to sneak it through the legs of the High stick on Noah. High stick on Red. We'll pick it back up. Grayson with the face-off. Number 7 shoots, hits Spencer. Noah sends it around to Shane. Shane off the boards up to Grayson. Grayson hits it long. Jarrett races to get there. He will, looks like, successfully tie up the player, giving Grayson a chance to get the puck out to Spencer. Spencer off the boards, back, bouncing to Grayson. And it's right. Oh my gosh. Noah stops at the point, turns it back around. Shane gloves it down. Spencer tries to slap shot, chips the top of the puck. Grayson and I think Jarrett behind the net. They will successfully pass it out. Number 5, Feinberg. Brings it out, flicks it long, and will go into the far side corner where Spencer will send it long. I think it bounced off Jarrett. Shane tries to take it away from 7, who I'm not even sure who knew that Shane was there. The two of them both fall down as they struggle to get up. Kyle comes in. Puck's gonna come around the boards to Spencer. Spencer, again, tries to send it, but he takes his eye off it. Shane keeps it in the zone. Front his knees. Hand off to Kyle Tincher. Drives behind the net, out into the paint, where Spencer couldn't quite get it past the goalie. Noah will turn it around at the center line. White sends it long. It'll go icing. They're gonna say no icing. Somebody could have touched it, maybe, I guess. The ref thinks. Spencer out into the neutral zone. Gets it to Kyle. Kyle in the offensive zone. Cross. It's bouncing. Paul near side. Sam brings it out in the slot. Kyle tries to little chip it at the net. Didn't work. Kyle over to Paul. Paul behind the net without much pressure. Tries to get it, backhands it right into the slot. Teammates aren't there to capitalize. Noah stops in the neutral zone, hits the gas and drives it back in. Through the legs of the player, and then loses it, gets tripped, and clashes into the net, taking the net off. I wonder if they're going to get a call on a trip or something on whatever happened to Noah. Looks like no. We're tied up 3-3. We've got 11 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third period. Net just came off. Surprisingly close game against the North Jersey Aspen Kings after we dominated them yesterday. But we got 4 players out, I believe. Joey, Dylan, Colin, and Jack. Anybody else? I don't know. I guess I should do the same thing and run through the roster in my head. That always seems hard. All right, Miles cross to Matt, down to Paul. Knocked away by the defense. Number 4 flicks it up. Johnson tries to do something. Miles will have to help out as they bring it up to the slot. Rockets around. Over to Sam, to Kyle. Kyle hits the gas, takes it into the offensive zone. Fires, hits the defenseman. Rebound picked up by Paul. He fires. Can't find a hole. It'll go long. 44 shoots. Johnson, actually that was Miles Blessed. I'm sorry. Doing exactly what Luke's asked him to do, which is let Luke worry about the front door. Just keep that guy from the back door, which is the way they went. Pardon me while I almost fall off the bench. 10 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in regulation play. Jared Ireland face off. Puck's gonna come back to Noah. Noah rockets it off the glass, deep behind the net. Turned around, 21 will race Will for it. Will gets there. Didn't hold on to it though. Turned around by 11. shot. Luke saves it. And there's a point. Rebound shot. Putting a point on the board for the Aspen Kings. "10 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third period. 21 unassisted, they said, if anybody cares. I think is what the ref said. Jarrett takes a face off. Puck comes long. Landon takes it from 21. And through, gets tripped over number 6. Out. Noah stops at the line, back into the corner. They'll send it. Attempted to be gloved down by Noah. 21. Chipped away from him by Spencer. Picked up by Noah. Again, pass to Landon, who goes down, and there is a call against number 7. Hooking. I think as he went down, Landon was kind of holding on to the guy's stick just to make sure the ref saw it. All right. We got 10 minutes exactly left on the clock. We got a 2-minute power play. All right, Sam takes face off. Paul along the boards, poked away from him, and Aspen Kings will pass it, almost pass it out, not quite. They briefly kept it going, and they will ice it. Oh my gosh, cold. All right. Looks like Sam will take the face off again. Kyle and Sam on wing. They're going to come up and into the safety net off the stick of number 5, White Feinberg. Paul takes the face off this time. Looks like 36 White had it briefly, but couldn't get oriented before Sam took it away from him. All right. Sam out to Kyle. Back to Sam. Looking. Tries to shoot, knocked away. Hand off to Paul. Behind the net. Paul circles, looking for something. Unfortunately, finds the glass wide of the net. Matt, back to Sam. Sam Seeger tries to send it, ends up behind the net, deflected side. Paul's got it. Paul across to Sam. He fires. Goalie holds on to it. It was a nice play. I mean, beautiful pass from Paul to Sam. Rocket shot there. But goalie shifted in time. So we got 9 minutes exactly left to go, and another 1 minute exactly on the power play. Number 7 in the box. Score is 3-4. Ashburn's down, but not out. All right, Jarrett with face off. Aspen Kings come up with it, but Will steals it from him. Landon shoots, deflects, and I'm confused because it looked to me like the official waves his arm like it was a goal, but that was after they had already. I think it was not a goal. It bounced out. I heard it ring off the post. All right. Will across to Noah, fires. And whistle for, I don't know, I think the puck seemed like it got stuck in the jersey or something of one of the players. I'm not sure what happened there. Fought into the paint and then covered by the goalie. 42 seconds left in the power play. Still down 3-4. Jared Ireland will face off again. Puck comes out. Schneider across to Landon. Landon Street back to Noah Robinson. Noah across to Will. Out to Landon. Fires. Goalie holds on to it. Keep 30 seconds left in the power play. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the period. Oh gosh, it's shivering. Noah, pass to Landon, almost went out of the zone. Shane fired behind the net. Scuffle there with 53. It's going to get sent long. It'll be icing. And there's some other discussion. It looks like Shane's going to the box. Maybe? No, he's not skating towards the box. The net is off. There was some words between Shane and the official, but 11 seconds left in the power play. Kyle takes the face-off. In the corner, Sam comes in to help. 53 will get it away. Kyle tries and maybe successfully gets it away from him. Well, we'll see. Paul's got it behind the net. Minor hassling by, can't see who. They are back to full strength. Cross to Miles, who fires. Wide of the net or something. It's going to come out. Paul keeps it going. Back to Sam. Sam hits the brakes, finds a pass to Johnson. Around the boards, kicked out. Miles will fire and finds the hole all the way to the goalie, but he holds on to it, stopping the clock. 7 minutes, 19 seconds left to go. We're down 3-4. Come on, guys. Shot counter still says they've taken 17 shots to our 30, or 33 shots to our 17, all the way around. I'm sorry. Shane gets it up to Grayson, right in the paint, but then covered by the number 31, the Aspen Kings goalie. A little friendly head bump there by his teammate. Grayson with a face-off again. It's going to come back. Shane flicks it backhand, cross ice to Landon. Landon tries to skate it through, gets it knocked away, but gets it back. A little scuffle along the boards. Defense, the pressure was high. Landon comes up with it, tries to skate it into the slot. Stopped by Grayson before it can get to the line. Flicks it off to the side. Shane takes it behind the net. 36 White sends it around. Miles Blessed will get there first. Chips it back in the corner where Landon sends it to Shane behind the net. Bouncing out over the stick of Matt Johnson. Matt off the boards, turned around by number 4, Stevens. To number 5, Johnson hits him. Luke easy sticks back into the corner. Johnson then sends it and keeps the pressure up. Number 4 tries to center it, but it'll be picked off by Shane. Out to neutral ice, where 19 tries to juggle it on his stick. Matt over to Miles. Miles hits the gas, tries to get it hand off to Shane as he goes by. Shane gets it to Landon. Landon in the zone. Teammates are trying to join him there. Hand off to Shane, but doesn't quite get the reception. Jarrett, fresh off the bench, tries to do something. A little back checking as number 5 comes in. I think that's Miles struggling to get free. They'll flick it back out into neutral ice. Number 6 pauses while his teammates come off. He will then dumps it and heads to the bench. Miles hits the gas, finds a pass to no one. It'll be turned around. 11 waiting at the line. Shoots wide of the net with pressure provided by Noah. Landon tries to do something, gets 21, steals it from him, hits Noah at the side. Up into the front, Luke kicks it aside with Miles trying to get it out, but 26, I think it is, all up in his grill. He just holds 26 against the boards. Jarrett and number 11 come to help. Noah hovering nearby. Loose puck picked up and by 21. And Miles up to Will, up to Landon. Landon skates it in, fires, goalie drops it. Will picks it up, sends it behind the net, over to Jarrett. Jarrett drop pass to Landon. Landon out into the slot. Will, Noah, fires. Goalie sucks it down. It was a little high anyway. It was going over the net. Noah has amazing moves out there sometimes, but he does tend to hit it a little high. A lot of his shots seem like they are. Which, sometimes works out. It bounces off the glass and comes back out. But I just assume see him put it below the crossbar. All right, Spencer keeping the play going. Trap on the boards. 4 minutes, 18 seconds left. Kyle tries to backhand it into the crease. Number 4 comes up with it. Gets it out under pressure from Spencer the whole way. Noah gets the skate in the way, gets the puck away from the player. Kyle rushing in. Coach is screaming something at Noah. Something about stopping the bullshit. Nice long pass to Sam. Relatively clear ice. Two defensemen behind him. Fires and the goalie will just pulls it in. This goalie is taking whatever we throw at him pretty much. I mean, we have put 3 points on the board. He is not invulnerable. I think that's Kyle in face-off. Puck comes out to Noah. Noah's looking for a hole, can't find one, hands it off to Sam. Tries again. Paul in close. Hammers it. Goalies just holds on to it. Quick reflexes of the Aspen Kings goalie. I'm sorry for the camera angles. I am. Sorry for the shivering here, I guess. Noah, keeping it going, gets it over to Sam. Sam struggling to do something under defensive pressure. They're gonna flick it long. Noah keeps 11 from getting to it. Offsides. .309 left to play. After Grayson took the face-off, came back to Miles. Miles up to Jarrett. Bounced off his stick and stolen by number 11. Senor Twist. That's his name. I don't know what it is. There's 2 twists out there, actually. 11 and 19 are both presumably brothers. Matt Johnson brings it in, fires. Goalie's going to hold on to it. Three to 4 on the scoreboard. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left. Grayson comes over taking the face off, gets it to Shane. Grayson to Shane again. Shane looking for something. Drop pass to Jarrett. Jarrett up to Shane, fires. Goalie holds on to it. So I think whoever's been running the shot counter just gave one. So they got the shot counter on Oh, I'm just reading it wrong. The guest and home are on opposite sides on the scoreboard as to where the benches are. So, okay. So I've been giving them credit for taking more shots, for out shooting us. That is absolutely not the case. I just, my own stupidity there. Forgot that the scoreboard has the guest on the right versus the benches on the left. All right, face-off taken by Grayson Cantarella. Puck will come to Shane Sewick. Behind the net, over off the boards to Jarrett. Jarrett dropped pass to Matt Johnson. Grayson fires and finds it, tying the game with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Jared Ireland. Assist by, I think, Miles Blast, if I remember right. Oh, no, maybe it was Matt Johnson. Grayson. I don't know, I forgot who got the assist. I think if I heard the ref right, they gave the assist to Jarrett. All right, we are tied up. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. Jarrett takes a face-off. Loose puck after a little scuffle there, comes to Spencer. Under pressure by 36. Fakes that kid out, gets it out in the neutral ice. They successfully get off before dumping it back in. Will Schneider finds the pass to Noah, off balance, off the glass. He gets it up through most of the neutral zone. Turned around, Landon off the boards. Number 5 hits him. Officials are, I think sending five is disgusting with the officials. His penalty. He's had interference on number 5, White. Feinberg heads to the bench. Like the criminal he is. We got 1:42 left in regulation play, and shot there by Paul Allison, picked up by, deflected wide. Sam Seeger's got it. He'll try to pass it into the slot, and they will successfully get a stick on it and knock it out. Spencer, dropping the October defensive zone. Cross to Paul, kind of poor reception. Paul almost loses it. All right. Paul races with 36. The two of them collide against the boards. Spencer across to Landon, back to Paul. Paul across the neutral zone. Looking for something, under pressure from 53 the whole way. Finds a pass out to Landon. Landon off balance. Takes a second to get oriented. Tries to get it back to Paul. A little scuffle along the boards. Paul 2-on-1. Cross to Spencer. To Sam. Back out to Spencer. Spencer sent it into the paint. And then Kyle shoved to the ice, losing a stick. 41 and a half seconds left to go. Looks like number 46. Maybe? We'll see. Let's see if there's no. Oh, 46. 46 thought he was going to the box, then didn't. Now he is. It'll be timeout called. We got 41. Game is tied at 4-4. We got 41.4 seconds left to play. 2 players in the box for the Aspen Kings. Whoa, I'm shivering. I'm ready for this to be over. Let's put one in. I don't know what the. We're not in tournament. Is this an AHF game? Do we do overtime? What do we do in a tie situation? Does it go on the books as a tie? It'd be nice to win this one. Let's see. We got less than a minute to go. with 5-on-3. So we have been out shooting them 40 shots to 18, but we're tied up. So the lineup will be Paul Allison with face-off, Sam Seeger, and Kyle Tinscher, Landon Street, Spencer Combs. Paul takes face-off, looks like Sam, nope, they're gonna get a stick on it and they will ice it. Eating a few seconds off. 32.8. Don't forget the .8. Left to go. Come on, let's sink one. We are 5-on-3. Don't let him get a stick on. Face off. Landon fires. He's gonna rock it into the glass behind the net. Sam gets it. Finds Spencer. Spencer across to Paul. Paul off the boards to Landon. Landon out to Paul. Over to Landon. Come on, fires. Rockets back out. Paul looking for something. Skates it in. Across to Landon. Back to Landon. It's in! It's in! Holy cow! Oh my God! As the buzzer rang, with less than a second to go, Landon Street puts it in. Putting that 5th point on the board. Aspen Kings fans are stunned. Ref called it as a point. Oh, they're gonna finish it as a tie. The one official waved it as a goal. The other one overrode him. The coach is coming out to discuss. It's gonna go in the books as a tie. I think it's going in the books as a tie.
Hey, good job, King. It's a good game, guys.
Good game, boys.
Be the dummy, King. Be the dummy. Let's go, guys.
All right. Well, that's the end of the stream. If you're watching live, I will try to re-upload the footage once I get home. Joey hobbling off the ice.
Good job, Joey. Joey,
There's Jack. That's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell if you'd like to get notified when the stream goes live. Robbed of that final point at the buzzer. Go back and watch once I re-upload and see if you think it was before the buzzer. Don't forget to like, subscribe, don't do anything I would enjoy. Don't forget to be awesome, and we will have a great Ashburn day. We will see you next weekend as we play the Arizona Mission a couple times. All right, have a great Ashburn day.